Getting into combat is actually really simple. You just need to enter the game. Now we have our katana. To get it, you just need to pay 2,000 yen, and it's a pretty simple sword. For Excalibur, you'll need the swordsman trait, obtained via the spinning trait, and 20 sword guards, obtained by defeating the boss Kirito. To get Nanami's sword, we simply need 6,000 yen and 300 crystals to buy it in Shellstown. For the Shanks Saber, another very simple one, you'll need 20 haki fragments and 7 bounty posters. You get all of these by defeating the Shanks boss, who spawns in Shellstown. The Conquered Soul trait is obtained by spinning in Shibuya. Now, regarding Gojo, you simply need 25 limitless cores, 15 infinity residues, 5 domain seals, and 1 6 eyes mark. You obtain all these items by defeating the Gojo boss that spawns in Shibuya. To get Toji V1, you'll first need 20 cursed essence, 20 inverted fragments, and 1 heavenly seal, all of which you get by spawning and defeating the Toji boss here at the station. You'll also need the Bloodlust trait, which you can get by spinning the trait reroll in Shibuya. Getting the gravity cane is extremely simple. You just need 2 gravity fragments and some currency, such as yen and crystals. You obtain the gravity fragments by defeating the boss Fujitora, who spawns on the map every 5 minutes. To get Yuji Itadori, you simply need 20 cursed energy, 10 cursed corpses, and 5 black flash fragments. You obtain all of these by defeating the Yuji boss that spawns here on Jujutsu Island. To get Sukuna V1, you first need 50 cursed essence, 10 Sukuna fingers, and 1 malevolent relic. You obtain all of these by defeating Sukuna V1, which spawns in Jujutsu. As for the vessel race, you get it simply by spinning for your race. It is quite easy to obtain. To obtain the finger bearer power, you will need 30 cursed flesh, 15 deformed eyes, 10 cursed sacks, and 5 cursed cores, all of which are obtained in the Malevolent Shrine dungeon. As for the cursed spirit trait, you get it simply by spinning for it in Shibuya. To get Sukuna V2, you will need 12 malevolent essences, 6 dismantle shards, 3 finger boxes, and 1 Heian era scripture. You obtain all of these from the Malevolent Shrine raid, which drops them at wave 10. And for race, just complete the quest from Megumi at Jujutsu. To get the Yoru, also known as the Dark Blade, you simply need to go to Krieg's ship. However, it will cost 50,000 yen, 2,500 crystals, 3 haki fragments, and 1 dark edge. You obtain all these items simply by defeating the Mihawk boss, who spawns at Krieg's ship or in the tournament. To get Kirito's sword, we simply need 20 sword guards, 10 sword seals, 1 elucidator, and 1 dark repulsor, which, to be honest, are easy to get, as you obtain them all by defeating the Kirito boss. To get our Igris, we simply need 10 crimson plates, 8 crimson knight shards, 5 crimson scarlet runes, 3 knight's oaths, and 1 crimson core, all of which are obtained from the Blood Red Commander raid in Snow. After that, you will need to complete the questline to acquire the Crimson Knight trait. Now, regarding Nicholas's power, the Renegade Axe, it is definitely worth getting. It is currently a top-tier meta choice with some of the best DPS. It is great for beginners, and there is an 8% chance of obtaining it without a luck build. To get Jin Woo V1, you simply need 10 mana crystals, 7 assassin essences, 5 system interfaces, 1 night killer, and 1 venom fang. All of these are obtained from the double dungeon located near Jin Woo. Simply spawn, defeat the enemies, and complete the dungeon to get the items. To get the Monarch, we will only need 20 Monarch fragments and Monarch armor that drop from Monarch boss on double dungeon, all it with low chance. Will be needed, Jin Woo V1 too. And to get the Monarch will trait, you'll need to use a Monarch fragment, obtained from the double dungeon, and acquire the Nightwalker race, which you get by using the Shadow fragment dropped by the boss Cid Atomic. Getting Zenitsu is quite cheap and simple. You just need 12 Thunder Breathing Cores and 3 Static Soul Orbs, all of which drop from the Zenitsu boss himself on Demon Island, plus the Sleepwalker trait, which you get by rolling for it in Shibuya. Getting the Slasher is also quite simple. You will need 50 Slasher Flesh, 60 Slasher Marks, and 20 Slasher Claws. You obtain all of these by defeating the Slasher boss here on Demon Island. Getting Tengen is also simple, as you only need 10 Flash Sigils, 6 Explosive Rhythm Fragments, and 2 Uzui Clan Relics, all of which drop during the ultimate wave of the Infinite Castle raid. To get Kaigaku, you only need 12 Black Lightning Cores and 1 Demon Blood. You obtain all of this by completing the Infinite Castle raid. The boss Kaigaku has a chance to appear in Wave 5. And regarding the hybrid race, just spin in Shibuya to get it. To obtain Gyutaro's power, we need to collect 10 Daki ribbons, 3 upper 6 eyes, 10 Gyutaro wrappings, 5 samples of Gyutaro's blood, and 2 blood sickles. All of these can be obtained by defeating the Gyutaro boss, which spawns every 10 minutes on Demon Island. To get Akaza, we simply need 15 compass needle shards, 10 destructive cores, and 8 Akaza beads. All of these can be obtained from the Infinite Castle raid by defeating the boss Akaza, who spawns at Wave 10. To get Yorichi's sword, we simply need 20 solar embers and 2 Hanafuda earrings, all obtained from the Yorichi boss that spawns here on Demon Island, as well as the Sunborn race, which is acquired using the solar ember item. To obtain Killua's power, we'll need 20 Godspeed filaments, 10 voltage cores, and 1 Killua fit, as well as the Godspeed trait, which can be easily obtained by spinning in Shibuya. To get crazy slots, we'll need 15 scythe alloys, 20 weapon cores, and 10 crazy clowns. We can obtain all of this from the clown boss, which only the game owner can spawn. Now there is the Meruem power. To get it, we need 15 ant flesh, 3 predator remains, and 1 King's Will shard, all obtained by defeating the Meruem boss that spawns inside the Royal, while the Chimera ant trait is obtained by spinning in Shibuya. Now to obtain our power from Ulquiorra, we will need 15 Ulquiorra tears, 10 Ulquiorra wings, and 3 Cero spears. We get all of this by defeating the Ulquiorra boss that spawns in Hueco Mundo. To get Aizen, we'll need 35 Reiatsu residue, 20 Aizen eye patches, and 10 Hogyoku fragments, all obtained by defeating the Aizen boss. As for the manipulator trait, you just need to complete the questline, and that's it. And for our Starrk, it's quite simple. You'll need 25 Lilynet souls, 15 Los Lobos fangs, and 2 Starrk pistols, all of which are obtained by completing the Las Noches raid. And to get our TYBW Aizen, we'll need 5 Hogyoku fragments, 3 Zangetsu cleavers, 3 Zangetsu fangs, and 1 Ichigo Shihakusho. We can obtain these items from the Blood War raid located within Hueco Mundo. And getting the Substitute Soul Reaper race is really simple. You just need to use a race reroll. You'll have a 2.5% chance of getting it. It's actually quite easy. Getting Shinra's power is extremely simple. We'll need 3 ignition cores and 5 Adala fragments, all of which are obtained from the Shinra boss that spawns here on the Tournament Island. And to get the Infernal Soul trait, we have to roll for traits in Shibuya. Getting the good Hancock is simple. We need to defeat the Hancock boss and collect 15 love sigils, 10 passion gems, and 1 Empress heart. All of these drop from the Hancock boss, but the items can only be obtained through trading because the boss no longer spawns in the game. To get Toji V2, we need 11 empty soul fragments, 7 bound essence traces, and 4 heavenly remnants. However, these items are no longer obtainable through normal means, so the only way to get them now is by trading. Obtaining the shadow power is quite simple. We need 15 shadow fragments, 8 Cid's hidden masks, and 3 atomic cores, all of which are obtained by defeating the shadow boss on this island, plus the Nightwalker race, which is acquired using the shadow fragment. Getting Estarossa is quite simple. We need 10 black hearts, 5 Estarossa marks, and 3 commandment seals. We obtain all of these by defeating Estarossa in Wave 5 of the Raid Gauntlet. As for the race, we just need to complete it using Zeldris. As for Escanor, it's quite simple. We need 25 Pride Crystals, 15 Flaming Souls, and 2 Escanor Sins. All of these used to be obtainable in the Raid Gauntlet at Wave 10, but since Escanor no longer spawns there, you can only get the items through trading. Regarding the Lion Sin trait, you just need to use the Pride Crystal item. To obtain Deku V1, we will need 100 Infinity Residue, 25 One-for-All Vestiges, 3 Divine Fragments, and 2 Deku Gloves, all obtained from the Deku boss at Wave 10 of the Raid Gauntlet. While obtaining the Augmented Race simply requires using the One-for-All Vestige item. And to get Deku V2, you'll need to defeat Deku while using Deku V1. You'll have a 1% chance of obtaining the Deku Vestige, Deku V2, right, during the Gauntlet Island event. To get Rimuru, we simply need 15 Slime Cores, 12 True Dragon Scales, and 2 Rimuru Masks. We get all of these by defeating the Rimuru boss, which, to be honest, is quite easy. To get Anos, we'll need 25 Misfit Crests, 15 Oaths of Destruction, and 3 Venusdanoa Shards, all obtained from the Anos boss, plus the Hidden Mask from the Cid boss, and 10 Aizen Eye Patches from the Aizen boss. And for the Tyrant race, you just need to speak to his NPC here and complete the quest to obtain it. To get Vergil, you'll basically need 15 dimensional shards obtained from Vergil's dungeon. As for the remaining items, they come from other bosses. You'll need at least one item from almost all the other new bosses. Now we have Asta's sword. To get it, we'll need 50 of Liba's horns from the Asta Island boss or Asta himself, 3 anti-magic masks, and 1 anti-magic grimoire, also from the Asta boss. And to get the Chosen by the Devil trait, we just need to use the Devil's Pact item. Getting Toji V3 is quite difficult since it is now limited, but you will need 15 restricted fragments, 1 restricted chain, and the Toji V1 spec. You also need the True Restriction clan, which you obtain by spinning with the NPC on Rimuru Island, and the restricted title, which used to drop from the Toji V3 boss that spawned every 5 minutes at Shibuya Station. To obtain the Yuji module, we will need 25 blood fragments, 20 black flash fragments, 10 dismantle shards, 5 module relics, 5 malevolent relics, and the absolute curse trait. We obtain both the blood fragment and the module relic by defeating the Yuji module boss. Regarding the black flash fragments, we all get them from our Yuji V1 boss. Regarding dismantle shards and malevolent relics, both are obtained by defeating the boss Ryomen Sukuna in the Malevolent Shrine raid. And to get the absolute curse trait, you just need to use the blood fragment item that drops from Yuji V2.